Hi everybody, Ambi Dreams here, and welcome back to another episode of my build series. So, obviously this is not a finished product. Um, this is just something to remind me that I need to put a bridge here, because this is the way the path is going to go. Alright, but so, in this video I was planning on doing a bridge right there, another tower, finishing, finishing this lumpy poop sack right here. And then getting a blacksmith in. Surprise, surprise. I want to put a blacksmith like right here. Right as you like come into the town, I want it to be like commercial. You know what I mean? Like right across the river here. And then you start heading into residential. And then right where that post is right there, I don't know if you guys have seen that in my other videos before, but that is where I'm going to put this huge cathedral. But I also have some more other surprises. I never said the two buildings I was going to do, but I got a little crazy, not gonna lie, and this is going to be the windmill. Yep, I'm going to do a windmill like right here. I've already built most of it, but I figured if I don't build it on camera, that kind of seems really cheaty. Wow, I don't know what just happened there. I don't know if my driver's almost crashed. That was pretty crazy. But I feel like if I don't build it, at least like a little bit on camera, I'm just going to show it off and then it'll be kind of cheaty, so. And that is not the type of girl I am. So, yeah. So this is going to be like the inside of it, and then this is the little house, which like a villager is going to be staying in. You know, the keeper of the windmill person. That's not finished. I don't know what I'm doing with that. I don't remember. But here, I just thought this is not finished either. I just thought this was really cool. Look at how cool those look. So, what I'm going to do, instead of extending all these grasslands out here, you know how I said I wanted to have a river and it was going to wrap back around. Well, instead of pulling all these grasslands out to here, I'm just going to have this be like a really shallow lake. And then have like a dam right here. And then these are like spouts where it comes out. And then, of course, we'll put stairs. Nope, that is not what I wanted to place. And then we're going to put like stairs right here like this, and stairs right here like that, and then underneath, so it gets more of like a circle shape. And then water's going to be coming out the middle, and it's going to look so dope fresh. Oh my gosh. It's going to look amazing. But I am excited, excited, excited. I've been working on this windmill for so long. Yesterday, I was kind of busy. I know I said I was going to put a video out. But then my parents were like, hey, you know, we're going to Olive Garden, and then we're going to go see Star Wars. You want to go? And I'm like, alright. Olive Garden, Star Wars. Okay, I'll go. By the way, no spoilers, no spoilers, so it's okay, you can keep listening. But the new Star Wars movie, it's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. It's not the same as, like, if you're, like, an old-fashioned Star Wars fan, you know, like, traditional, like, Darth Vader, you know, nothing else, then, you know, you'd probably be like, oh, come on, really? You know, like during the whole movie, but I thought it was, some parts were really, really good. You guys should definitely go see it. Plus, it's always fun to eat popcorn. I never ever know when nighttime is, so like, the whole chat is like, you can only sleep at night, and it bothers the heck out of me. Alright, well, in the front over here, when I was building this, okay, so this is why it took me so long to make. In the front over here, when I was building this, I originally had this whole thing as spruce wood, and then I made the house, and I decided it was too much. So then I did this whole thing right here, and don't worry, it's not going to look so plain when I'm done with it. I'll show you what we're going to do, how to fix like a plain-faced building that you can't seem to, you know, put any more into it. And then I had so I had spruce down here and I had stone up there. And then I was like, oh my gosh, you know, that doesn't, I feel like there's too much spruce, it looks too plain. So I put stone back down here and spruce back up there. And like 24 pickaxes later and like 25 billion axes later, here I am. Still building. Still out of materials. So I'm going to get a little bit moving on this, and then I'll come right back with you guys and I'll show you my progress. And then I'm going to tell you what that is over there. I'll be right back. So we are back. I have made a decision. I know you're like, oh my gosh, why are we back? The windmill isn't finished. What is going on? There is no progress. Yes. Because I looked at this and I decided that this is going to be the top part of this. And then we're going to have another one on top of that. So if I get on top of this thing and I show you guys how big it is. Oh, by the way, this is the last of the cobblestone I have. So once we make it to like the top of the once we make it to the top of the tower, I will have to show you guys, or I don't have to. I mean, if you really want to see, it's really boring. I will have to go get more cobble. Never actually thought I'd say that in Minecraft, but yeah, I'm saying it. Plus, I'm running out of dirt. Never thought I'd actually say that either, but things happen. A lot of things happen. Alright, so something you can do to like really spruce up your build without having to like place stairs everywhere and have slabs and do something like that is just like add some mossy brick like here and there, you know, depending on the build. If you want it to look like old or something, you know, add some mossy brick here and there. If you don't, then you know, put some vines on it. You know, get some color, some variation in there. Put a flag, a design, you know, something cool. You never know. I mean, oh, I thought I ran out. I was supposed to be like, oh my gosh, do I just have nothing? As many of you guys don't know, I'm actually really disappointed that I can't play Minecraft. No. Somewhat, though. Actually, I'm an artist, so, but not with Minecraft. I basically do paintings and drawings. I'm mainly a sketch artist, but I do all sorts of paintings and drawings. So I started selling my art a while ago, and I just really felt like, you know, like I can totally use this with Minecraft. And I was really right, you know, like, oh, I was supposed to jump off into the water. We can still do it. I'll do it from the very top. It's so much fun. You know, and I was right because, you know, if you know anything about art, when you play stuff, I don't know, you just feel it. Like you just feel like, oh, you know, like right there, I feel like that's where that tree needs to be placed. You know what I mean? To look good. You know, I felt like this tree needed to be here, and that tree. Well, I'm taking down that tree. It's a special tree. It just didn't grow right or something. I don't know. It was like missing half the leaves, and it like spawned in, and then a ton of leaves disappeared. So now it looks really awkward from the front. But yeah, so oh, and I also added a little staircase right here. But if you guys can just like imagine like what this is gonna look like when this is done. Cause the feels I'm feeling right now is real good. You want to get that atmosphere in. Now I know it's kind of similar to the fishing hut I just built, but I promise you I will not stick to spruce wood and stone bricks the whole time. And cobble, because I just tend to do that. But you know, I have to learn there's other blocks in Minecraft, you know. Like dirt. We can do dirt. Alright, but so before I go get some supplies, because obviously I desperately need some, I want to talk a little bit about this block here. And you're like, oh my gosh, this is modded Minecraft. She's cheating. I'm not. I'm using the Bdub's texture pack, and this is his new texture pack for the bricks. So instead of having like that gross kind of like standout red, eggshell white, and like orange brick texture, we now have like this mud brick texture. And I think it goes absolutely fabulous with spruce because spruce has like a little bit of like red in it, like this right here. And then this and this are kind of similar. So they go kind of well together. And I'm going to test out some other blocks with this, but this is going to be a water mill. So there's going to be a big water wheel in the water right here. And I will build that with you guys on camera. As much as I don't like building on camera, because like you saw with my fishing hut, I take hours and hours and hours. So I don't know if this video will be up on the 30th late at night, or if this video will be up the 31st early in the morning. Because it literally takes me like 6 hours to render because my internet is horrible and it takes me 20 hours to build. Just something simple like a fishing hut. Alright guys, well, I'm going to go to my mine shaft and then, oh, I'm going to grab my bed and then I'm going to go to my mine shaft. And then I will finish the top of that, do the little spinny thing with you maybe. I don't know, there's a lot of scaffolding with that. But I will do this with you right here, this dam, and then these little sewage pipes, or these leak pipes, or whatever you want to call them. And then we can get started on the water mill, and I will teach you guys how to do like a wheel thing that goes in the water. By the way, I just seriously want to dedicate, the only reason I'm doing a second video in this build series is because people are so amazing. I literally like, just the comments, one of them was my cousin, but just the comments in my first build video was just absolutely amazing, and I loved your guys' support, and thank you so much. You guys know who I'm talking about. They absolutely made my day. I was so happy. I was like, oh my gosh, you know, I never thought, what? Oh, I've never seen a tree like this. Ah, anyway, so I never ever thought that people would like this. You know, I thought, oh, you know, I sound so dumb. I'm so dumb. People aren't gonna like me. They're gonna like these videos. I'm so dumb. Why am I doing this? And then you guys liked them. So thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. And, you know, please, like, let me know if there's something you think I could put in this. I know I need, like, mossy brick and stuff like that. I have been searching for a spawner for so long, but if there's something else you think that, you know, I need to put in this build, please let me know. You know, we're gonna do like pet shops and cool stuff and like enchanting rooms and like witch hut little things, you know, for brewing and potions. Then we're gonna do an armor shop and, well, all sorts of cool stuff in here. So please let me know if you have any suggestions of what you'd like to see me build, or if you want to see a tutorial or something. Yeah, but I just really love the support. And I want to thank you guys so much. I'll be right back. Good night. Okay, so I am back. I have made some progress on the tower yet again, and took me like 4 hours to do the roof. Sadly to say, this video is going up on the 31st because I finished this literally at like 2 in the morning, and my dog is here, so hopefully she doesn't bark at anything and be annoying. But I just realized two things. I knew, okay, the stone and the stone are too close together. It's not gonna work out. And this just looks weird. You know, normally when you see a windmill, it's one pattern on the bottom and then two on the top that are the same, or it's one on the top that's different and the two on the bottom are the same. But never do you see one where like the middle is different. This just looks weird. And this is another reason why like you don't do wood on a large scale, But I'm gonna try something here. I want to try putting the wood down here, and then moving all this brick and stuff up here. But the other thing I noticed was I don't know if you guys just heard that. Hear that skeleton? Yeah, I forgot to light up this chamber inside here. So, mob spawner. Oh god. So I just started tearing it down, and then I realized that I didn't even show you guys, but the wood is just not working out on the bottom. You see those long stripes? Just because, and only because the plank texture doesn't have like individual like little things like dirt is randomized. Like if you were to stack dirt on top of each other, you see like each little thing is not in the same exact spot. So each little pixel isn't in the same exact spot, but with planks, it is. You know, you have that, and then you have that and that. You know, those little pixels, they're all in the same spot. So when you put them all next to each other, it just looks like a giant stripe pattern. So you can do it a little bit here and there, but mainly why we're going with stone with these types of builds is because if you do wood on a large build, you have to have a lot to break it up, like a lot of this and a lot of stone. You know, a lot of detail to break it up. So, and on the windmill, I just don't feel like that is going to work out entirely because if we were to do this whole bottom, we would have to do that on each side. And I was thinking about doing like a stone stairwell that goes up, almost like I did right there on that side of the house, but I also realized that that really wouldn't work out because I can't put it on every single side. Look weird on every single side. So, tear this all down, put it back, and I'm going to put stone in the middle, and hopefully, once we do the propellers for the windmill, this will be like the propeller blocks, spruce and white wool. And hopefully, if everything works out and it looks good, this will add like wood to it and it won't have too much stone. If you know what I mean. Because you don't want your build to have too much stone. And that's all I ever seem to build with. So, I'll be right back. So we are back. If all went well, you just saw a time lapse of me doing the propellers. Yeah, the fan blades. Let's just call it the fan blades for the windmill. Now the backside isn't finished and those windows aren't permanently placed, but um as you guys know, it's New Year's Eve. And yeah, so I actually have a lot of surprises and maybe even some redstone stuff that might be involved in this that I might show off at a later time. But yeah, as of right now, this is finito. I don't know if I want to show you guys the inside of it. Yeah, I'll show you guys the inside of it. I might redo that. Hello? Oh, there's a cave underneath me. I jumped off the roof and a baby zombie came after me in the water in like full armor and I was like, oh my gosh. It had like full gold armor and I was like freaking out because it like scared the mess out of me. Alright, so obviously it's not finished, but this is mainly what this video is going to be composed of because this was an absolutely monster build in survival and took all of the stone and iron to make tools and everything else, but I'll spruce up the back here. It's not going to be so plain, neither will the roof. Oh, I made this right here. You know how some houses, like some farmhouses or whatever, have like a cellar? Well, this is kind of like a cellar. This is going to be like a tiny little cellar in here. I don't know. We're probably going to put just like hay in there or something. Or maybe some barrels. Big barrels, you know. Alright, well this is the inside. So far, this is like where the villager stays. Up here. But yeah, as you can see, I have not finished the staircase. Oh, hello. And it's gonna go all the way up and twist all the way around. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. It really took me a lot to get it out to you guys. This was an absolutely huge monster build, and it literally has taken all my supplies. So yeah, we're gonna take it all the way up through there and all the way to the tippy top. And maybe on the backside we'll have something like a deck or something. I don't know. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful New Year's Eve and a wonderful New Year's, and I hope you celebrate it with your family. Thanks. Bye.